Hey guys, this is my video on episode 8, I think, of season 3 of the serial podcast, A Madman's Vacation. I'm so tired, so this video is gonna be really not my best quality work for sure because I'm so allergy season and summer and I'm just so over it. I hate this weather. Anyways, straying from that, the episode focuses on a teenager named Joshua who agrees to cooperate with law enforcement after being arrested for a series of armed robberies, the whole shebang. I just think this is one of those really unsettling episodes because it moves beyond the courtroom's decisions and it asks you as the audience to think about what happens after the system makes a deal with a child. And I think that just irks me in a way because I do a lot of stuff in restorative justice for children. So I think seeing children's cases just it irks me in a really weird way. But anyways, which is the point is that children make a lot of life altering decisions without the maturity, support, information that adults would need. Their prefrontal lobe is not developed. They're idiots. They fall under certain circumstances. They have no sense of individuality, if that makes sense. They don't know the consequences of your actions kind of thing. And I think that's why the criminal justice system is so interesting when it comes to youth who commit crimes, because I feel like going straight to punishment is never my first thought, even if it's a felony level crime. I feel like there's so many better options to help these kids understand the consequences of your actions beyond imprisonment or incarceration. Aside from that, I think another thing is that the justice system relies so heavily on informants, and the long-term risks to these informants are so severe, especially for young people. And I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like being informants for authority and cops and courts and stuff, because their lives are put at so much danger. It's high risk, little reward. You don't really get much out of this other than you are not incarcerated. That's the only thing you get out of this is you not being arrested. Which, whatever. I feel like this podcast really brought up the idea of rehabilitation versus punishment to me, where the juvenile justice system is supposed to focus on rehabilitation rather than retribution. The episode repeatedly contrasts the ideal of with Joshua's experience of violence, fear, and survival, and I think a system that is designed to help young people change, it needs to be, you need to practice it more. I don't know how to word this. I don't know how to word it, but I feel like resembling a punitive environment makes that rehabilitation so difficult to achieve. But I have so many little notes, I need to just hold on. Yeah, I think the system just needs to understand the concept of people who are responsible for harm can also be really vulnerable to harm, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. This video is so terrible. This is one of those podcast episodes you would think that I'd be super interested in, but I've just been having such a week. I'm sick, I have allergies, I'm just this. No excuses, but this episode was interesting. I'm probably gonna rewatch it actually this weekend because I feel like this is a terrible analogy of everything. I feel like I didn't quite grasp my understanding of this episode to the complexity and meta knowledge level that I would want it to be in. I'm probably gonna rewatch it. I feel like I'm locked out right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. But I'm probably gonna rewatch it in a couple of days, and maybe I'll reanalyze it in my head. I won't post another video, but I'll reanalyze it in my head because I feel like I low-key walked out of this video. But see you guys.